Hi guys, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. Today I thought we would do a pick a card reading on what do they want your relationship to look like. So I have 3 piles here, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. If you need a couple minutes to pick your pile, you can pause the video here. Otherwise, I'm going to just jump right in. Oh my goodness. That doesn't mean anything bad. We haven't even started. Don't worry, pile 2. Okay. Pile number 1. What does your person want your relationship to look like? Pile number 1. Just going to draw some clarifiers here. I don't know if I already said this, but I always set the intention, especially with the Rider-Waite, that any cards that want to come out or that come out want to be read in the upright, in case that's bothering someone. Okay, pile number 1. What does your person want your relationship to look like? So starting off with the 7 of Swords, clarified by the 4 of Swords, I'm getting some kind of a secrecy vibe. The 7 of Swords is kind of sneaking around sort of energy, and then the 4 of Swords is very withdrawn from the world. So there could be, and then, you know, spoiler alert, we've got the Moon card down here, which again brings up secrecy for me. So I do think there's at least an element of your relationship that they would like to keep private and contemplative. And with all the Swords energy, I mean, there could be some kind of, this is only going to be for a very, very small few of you. There could be some kind of telepathic communication maybe happening for a very small few of you. That they would like to keep private, and, you know, and maybe until you guys understand it. And also with the 7 of Swords, it's like, it's either they want it to kind of start off with no strings attached, at least start off that way. Because I'm down here, we're getting like the Queen of Cups in the world. Because the Seven of Swords, it's like, I don't know, there's kind of a why, like in the traditional Rider-Waite, the Seven of Swords, it's like this guy who's a part of an army sneaking into the camp of, you know, another army to steal a few swords. And it's like, why would you do that? That wasn't even very productive. You know, like you could have gone about that in so much better of a way, kind of a situation. So it's like, it's not that they're focused on any certain outcome. They're being sneaky for sneakiness sake. Like, I don't know. And then you have the Emperor energy with the King of Cups. So it's like this person could, again, there's this withdrawn energy with the King of Cups, because it's like they want to keep it private because they're the Emperor, right? Like they want to be up here making moves, kind of keeping different elements of their life separate from the other elements. And they want to be like in control and running the show. And then the King of Cups, you know, he is a leader, but there's also that withdrawn energy where there's love, but it's again, it's hidden and it's behind the scenes. So I don't know if this person's older than you with the Emperor here and the King of Cups, or there's something that could affect this person's image. Like, it doesn't have to be that they're in another relationship. But just for some reason, maybe it has to do with status and position. Maybe this is your boss. Maybe you guys, I don't know, you work for like a nonprofit with the King of Cups here, because the King of Cups is oftentimes the leader of, you know, like a nonprofit or an arts kind of an organization. Maybe this is your boss, and so for that reason they want to keep things under wraps. It could be that this is a husband and a father with the Emperor King energy, or a wife. Whatever resonates. And again, I'm just noticing the dark of night here and the scepter that has kind of a light to it. So it's like this person wants to keep things shielded and just between the two of you. And then with the Ace of Wands here, I mean, I do think that they want a sexual relationship with you. And this is so weird to me, being clarified by the Five of Cups, because this is, I mean, and I'm a little bit getting like mixing business and pleasure. So again, if this is your boss, or this is some member of an arts organization, because we have all these artistic, blending artistic, you know, tools with the painting and the book and all of that, like mixing something, you know, mixing business and pleasure, mixing some kind of a hobby with a sexual relationship with you. This person, I think, definitely wants that. Now with this 5, clarified by the 5 of Cups, it's like again, they don't want to acknowledge the 2 of Cups. Like, they don't want it to get that deep. So they're focusing on all the reasons why this won't work, you know, why this wouldn't work in that sort of a way. I'm just going to pull one more clarifier here. Oh, Temperance in reverse. I'm going to go ahead and keep it in reverse. So it's like it's imbalanced. They want it to be quick here, like, right? Because temperance, literally temperance means to move slowly. Like, this person just wants a lot of passion, sizzle, right? It could be that they want to just meet up and have quickies, like wherever you guys can. And they want it to have this like sneaky, passion-filled, we have to do this while we can, sort of an energy. Energy to it. And again with the cloak, like this person's cloaked. This is so interesting to me. The Queen of Cups in the world, I mean, they could want to get you pregnant, which is super weird because they want to keep it a secret. But there is love here, you know? It's like, but it's hidden love. It's like love behind the scenes. You guys are going to have to let me know what's going on here. I'm so curious. I'm such a curious little Gemini. But they want this to be a very loving relationship behind the scenes. And again, like, she's protected in this barrier. I don't know if this person feels like hiding your relationship is actually protecting you, because this person is your boss, and they don't want rumors about, like, you know, oh well, because this person thinks you're great. They do think that you're great, very beautiful, very sweet, spiritual, deep, loving, creative. They have very good feelings towards you. And so maybe it's that they want to keep it a secret because they don't want people gossiping and saying, you know, oh, being jealous, trying to tear you down. They don't want to put a target on your back. They don't want people saying that you didn't deserve any of the, like, promotions or recognition that you've gotten. It could be that this person's trying to protect you from a wifely figure, or a husband. But this is, you know, the Queen of Cups, obviously she's pregnant. This is like a very nurturing person. She's a queen. So it's like this has very, like, and then her eyes are closed. So this person could just be wanting to hide this from a wife or a partner, a significant partner, that where there is love, you know. So take whatever resonates there. And again, with the moon clarified by the Hanged Man, it's like, yeah, they want to keep it, they want to keep this relationship, like, secret, and they want to keep it suspended, because it's like they're living two lives and they're not trying to look at it. And I think that's what I'm getting with, like, this Five of Cups here, is they're not trying to look at this relationship like it's causing devastation. They're trying to look at this relationship as though they have needs and they're fulfilling their needs, and they like you, they're attracted to you. They may or may not have, you know, like, business responsibilities to why this needs to be secret, or maybe they have somebody else at home. They're not trying to look at it as they're hurting people. They're trying to see themselves as this emperor that's, like, just figuring how, you know, like, to them this is just a fact of life. I think, you know, I like this person. I want to have this sort of a relationship with them. So how can I do that? But I also have all these other responsibilities, and that's how this person is choosing to look at that in a way that's kind of different from how other people would look at it, you know, because most people would say, you know, if you're married and you're having a sexual relationship on the side in secret, that's an affair. And I don't think this person sees it like that, and they don't want you to see it like that. They want you to convince you, like, that there's a reason and a necessity to keep this a secret, and that it's actually not a bad thing, and that, you know, we're not actually hurting people. It just, this is what it is. Yeah, like, this is what it is, kind of a thing, you know, like, we have needs, everybody has secrets, you know, kind of. I think this is, like, their shtick, you know, this is how they're approaching it, is that it's not as big of a deal as maybe it is. Like, I think if this person does have a wife, like, it would be devastating, and they're trying to protect their wife, like, and they're also trying to protect you. They're trying to keep you guys, you know, like, separate. And they're trying to keep this person happy. Again, this is like that emperor energy. And also, oh, I didn't even realize, like, we have a match set down here. Like, yeah, this person's, like, playing the part of, and I think they probably do see themselves as a good husband. And I think that they do try to take care of, like, their wife in whatever way they're defining that. You know, like, this person seems to be very peaceful, very tranquil. She has a child, you know, she's living in some kind of paradise. She has a throne. This person's like, well, I'm taking care of her at home, and I'm gonna do this for myself. And it doesn't mean that I love this person any less, and it doesn't mean that our relationship has to be sexual, and it doesn't, even though it is a sexual relationship and it's, like, hidden and secretive, it also doesn't mean that we can't be nice to each other and have feelings between us. It's just, we all need to understand what the situation is, and we have to keep things kind of sectioned off. So I am getting third party vibes for this, obviously, even if the third party's work, or if the third party is another person. So maybe I'll pull one of these. know how I feel about these little messages. I'm afraid of losing you is what just popped out. So I think there are feelings here. And this person's confused. I think they've got a lot to sort out in their own psyche, you know, because how we go about meeting our needs, it says a lot about us as a person, you know, and like what's going on for us. And so it's like this person is maybe trying to be spiritual and look at that, but I think it takes a lot. I mean, the moon, this is like deep-rooted psychological, you know, patterning that a lot of times we've inherited from our mother. And if this is a male that's kind of juggling a couple of women, I mean, it does kind of, maybe they need to look at, you know, their relationship with their mother. Because I think this person knows that this is an unstable situation for everyone at some level. But they think that they can pull it off, you know, like, well, if I just play my cards right, cards, you know, and if I'm paying attention and all of that. So please let me know if that resonated, pile one. That's what I have for you guys. Please like and comment and subscribe. I am very curious about your situations because I'm nosy. So if you do feel comfortable sharing, please do. And I hope to see you guys back next time. Bye, pile one. Okay, pile number 2 with the cactus. And I don't know if you guys saw the little bud fell off, but you know, it was hanging on for a while. So I don't think that it means anything. And I think that we can speak out negative things, you know, from our minds. So if you did get like a jolt of what that means, I do think that we reread these cards together. Like I pick up on very collective energies for anybody, but if you see something happen or you see a card and you're like, no, that's what that means, I think that's absolutely right and you should totally pay attention. So I guess attach the significance that came to you or just let it go, either one. So pile number 2, let's find out what your person wants your relationship to look like. What does pile number 2's person relationship look like? What does pile number 2's person relationship look like? Oh, this is pile number 2's person relationship to look like. Okay. You know what is interesting? Maybe with the bud, I am just getting this now. Like they kind of want to cut all pretense with you. They want to get real down to the heart of the matter. So I'm going to clarify these cards here in a second. But what I'm getting so far, because I'm already getting a lot of messages, is that they want you guys to work together in some capacity. They want to share divine knowledge with you that they have. They could have a special skill, a special knowledge set, a lot of knowledge. I mean, they could have a higher education in something, and they think that you guys can work together to achieve a common goal. There's 2 3s here with the 3 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups. So there's a lot of like community, being a part of the same community circles, and working together, building a foundation. This could be a spiritual community with the Cups energy and also the 3 of Pentacles and the traditional Rider-Waite. They're in a church, and the symbolism is bringing heaven down to earth. So there could be some sort of divine mission that this person feels like the 2 of you are meant to carry out kind of together. With the 3 of Cups here too, I mean, it's also you guys are soul family. I like to call this the coven card. This is like finding your group, finding your soul family, and with the water energy and with the moon in the back, I do feel like this is very intuitive, spiritual kind of work that they want to do with you. And so it's like they want to work together, but they also view you as a friend. And I think that they value your knowledge set as well with the Ace of Swords here. And they see you, I say this almost every time I get this card, but I view this in this deck, this is a divine channel. So they could see you as a divine channel in some respect. But I do think that they value the knowledge that you have, and they think in some ways the knowledge that you guys have could be complementary and you could really build something together that could influence the world. And it does have maybe something to do with sort of like, I don't know, knowledge, because there's knowledge that like doesn't change, you know, that's empirical, and then there's like subjective experience, you know, on top of that, and all of that is truth, right? It's just that our subjective individual experiences aren't always applicable to the collective, and isn't that just a magical, wonderful part about life? And it can really show us how big life is. Yeah, and this is really interesting to me because we have the Six of Cups, which I often find is like a friendship, soul bond, but very non-sexual, because you can see like these are two kids. It's very innocent. This person is just giving this person, you know, flower. This is friendship, memories. And then the Queen of Wands is a very sexual card. So it could be that this person wants friendship with you, but also finds you very attractive. Or this could be about, like, if this is strictly about ideas, which again, I'm going to pull some clarifiers here, but I do see there could be some sexual energy going on here. Everybody, I think, knows that the Three of Cups can be considered a third-party card, right? With the Three of Pentacles, having 2 threes. You know, maybe that is going on in the situation, and like I said, I'll clarify that, and you'll know if that resonates with your situation, I think. But yeah, it's like this person could want friendship. But again, I was getting ready to say, if this is, you know, just about ideas, it's, you know, lovingly sharing the information that you guys have with one another, and then in order to create a new idea that's kind of witchy. Because again, I'm getting energy here that's like combining the practical world and empirical knowledge and empirical evidence and evidence-based practices with, you know, more feminine, like Jungian practices of like exploring the chaos principle. As Rachel Pollack calls tarot, like what we're doing in the tarot is we're creating synchronicity in order to tap into that feminine, divine feminine, the subconscious, the chaos principle, the part of life and existence that is unknowable, that doesn't follow patterns. But is still somehow true, and it exists alongside order and balance and that masculine principle, where you can follow, you know, what is correlating and what's, you know, correlation does not equal causation always comes up into my head. But that masculine element really uses empirical knowledge and the scientific method to kind of suss that out. So it's like a merging of masculine and feminine approaches to some kind of a knowledge, some kind of knowledge that you both have, to pull that together into the world here. This person has very loving feelings towards you. There's a base feeling of comfort and friendship with you. So let's clarify some of these cards. Alright, any card that comes out wants to be read in the upright. I'm setting that intention now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Interesting. Okay, so I am getting that this is some kind of a social mission, maybe a spiritual group. This is some kind of an organization, a nonprofit, that's going to help the downtrodden. Something that's going to help people deal with the burdens of life. This is knowledge. This is, I'm just getting a really healing energy with this Ace of Swords. Like, this just looks hot, and I'm getting surgery almost. This is an implement of healing. It can be. And that it's being divinely given. And this is truth that pierces the 5D, is how I've heard it explained as well. So this is beyond our understanding. This is pushing the envelope, pushing the veil. And the ultimate goal of this is to unite heaven and earth in order to help people with life, bear the burdens of their lives, and to make things a little better. Again, I'm getting, this is so interesting because with the 3 cards, both of them are clarified by authority figures, dressed in red, powerful authority figures. So it's like, right, again, this person, like, they want to work with you, I think, on something. And maybe they want to lead it, or it's like you guys are going to be the leadership for this group in some way. But again, with the pentacles and the water energy here and the moon, and with the meaning that I already described of this card, I think that whatever project this is, and working together and pulling in a group of people, this could actually be a spiritual community with the 3 of Cups here. And honestly, with the 3 of Pentacles, because that's like they're in a church. It looks like here, but also in the traditional Rider-Waite. Then we have the Hierophant, who's obviously a church leader. So this could actually be some kind of spiritual group. The Queen of Wands is a very spiritual person as well. This is just flipped on its head because we have the 3 of Wands. Look at this. We have the 3 of Pentacles with the King of Wands, and then we have the 3 of Cups with the Queen of Wands. So I think that they see you guys leading some kind of spiritual group together. And this is strange because they could want to have children with you as well. Maybe you're helping children and families. Because this is the 10 of Cups. This is the happy family card. And it's clarifying the 6 of Cups, which is children. It can be children, right? This person could have children. They could want to have children with you. They could want to have children with you. So this could be a person who likes to work with their partner, and they want you to be their partner and someone that they work with. But it's like they mostly want the work thing, I'm seeing. It's like, hey, this is something that just sweeps them off of their feet. The connection that you guys have, the way that the knowledge that you have, the knowledge that they have, the skill that you have, the skill that they have, and the ability to impact the world. This person wants to do that. That is what their goal is here. And then it's kind of here on the back end, we have this situation. So yeah, it could be that this mission is helping children and families. They're helping grow their communities. Helping people find happiness and healing and health and love. And that would make sense, right, if this is a spiritual community. So take what resonates. And then with the Queen of Wands, I'm seeing that this is you being some kind of a leader here too. This person might be more of a behind the scenes kind of a leader, and they see you as more of an upfront and in the front of things kind of a leader with the Queen of Wands, because the Queen of Wands is up here, right? And with the first row, and then the clarifying row, we have the King of Wands and the Hierophant, both masculine energies, both dressed in red with that power, right, and the authority. It's down in the clarifying position. So it's maybe this person wants to be more behind the scenes, and they see you more up front. And kind of leading a coven, leading a group of people. And what I mean by coven, I hope I'm not offending anybody with that language, is a group of people that are united in their views, their values, and their missions, and they feel kindred with one another. There's a lot of love there. There's a lot of happiness and joy, rejoicing. There's some kind of a spiritual mission and a spiritual understanding. There's a shared spiritual understanding of how life works and that kind of a thing. For some of you, this person might want to have children with you, this, you know, and have like a sexual relationship as well. But I see that as a very small part of their overall vision. At least, not that you're small or that they don't find you attractive, because they do. With the Queen of Wands here, they find you very attractive. And they think that you have a quality to you that is, you draw people to you. And you can, you're like magnetic in a way. And this person wants to like elevate you and do something with that. So yeah, but for a small number of you, they want this to be like a sexual relationship as well between the two of you. So just take what resonates, guys. And then I'm going to draw what they want to say here. Just as like a little added something. I'm showing off for you. Is it working? So I think this person, like, they want you to see them in a similar light where, like, you can recognize their gifts and their leadership potential, and they want to get you behind this mission for sure, because I think you've impressed this person and they want to impress you too, so that you want to work with them and that you're just as impressed or maybe even enamored with them as they are with you. So that's cute. All right, pile number 2. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you guys next time. And don't worry too much about that flower thing. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, pile number 3. What do they want your relationship to look like? Relationship to look like. I'm just going to get some clarifiers here. Any cards that come out want to be read in the upright. just having a time over here. Okay, well, I think it's safe to say with 3 aces, and the Ace of Pentacles, by the way, is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. So, how helpful. Then we've got the Ace of Cups clarifying the Knight of Swords here. I think that it is safe to say this person wants a new beginning with you of some sort. They want that new beginning to be loving and very stable. They want to build something that you both can be proud of, that you both, that's going to nourish the both of you over time and can continue to grow into something beautiful. This is so funny. This is why I laughed, is because, like, I don't know, with the Knight of Swords here and the Ace of Cups, this person, I just hear them being like, listen, you, like, we love each other. Like, knock it off. I don't know. So I don't know if you guys haven't really shared your feelings with one another, because with the Knight of Swords, I feel like this person wants to come in and just word vomit all over you how much they love you. Like, listen, I love you. That's the end of it. We're getting married and we're going to have everything. And we're going to do it our way. Because, and you may or may not appreciate that. I mean, it's coming off kind of boyish to me. Because, like, this to me looks like a teenager like that's feeling angry. I don't know. And maybe his feelings aren't the most mature, and maybe his delivery isn't the most mature, but it's like he wants to express very, like, mature feelings, you know, like this overwhelming feeling of love, because the Ace of Cups is a divine sort of a love. Like, I'm going to love you no matter what. Listen, you, I'm going to love you. I'm going to love you, you know? And depending on your situation, that may or may not be a good thing, you know? Just because it's the Ace of Cups, I mean, you might not appreciate that. I don't know. But yeah, they want you to have a very stable relationship with the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Pentacles here. They want you guys to have, like, a house, maybe with some land on it, with animals, with some kids. They want you to be abundant. They might want you to have a little garden. They want to always keep food on the table. They want both of you to be happy. They want to have, like, a 401k. They want to know the baker and the banker. They want to build a life. And they do want that life. I really do think that this person wants that life to be fulfilling and abundant for both of you. They want it to be loving. They want it to be passionate. And they want it to be stable. And they want you to be happy. And I think they want to protect you too. They want you to feel safe. They want to exalt you. They want you to be abundant. I think this person, I'm seeing a lot of focus on, like, you here, maybe, and how they want you to feel. We'll see as we go into the rest of the reading, but I definitely think they want you to be excited, passionate, get to indulge in the things that make you happy. They want people to see you, almost like be envious of you. Like, oh, she has it all. She's beautiful and she's talented and she's stable and she's really wealthy with the Wheel of Fortune here, because this is a Jupiter card. They could want you to be very educated. Like, this person, especially with the Pentacles energy here, they could want to help you. And with the Knight of Swords, they could want to help you, like, get your education in a field that you are passionate about. This person, especially like if you haven't had the easiest of times, this person wants you to help change your luck and to help expand you. And they want people to see you as this Queen of Wands if they haven't before. This person wants to exalt you. They want you guys to be wealthy. There's so much Pinnacle energy here. The Four of Pentacles can talk about, it can be miserly, and they could want you guys to like literally hoard wealth, I guess. Especially clarified by the King of Pentacles. I mean, oh my goodness gracious. But the Four of Pentacles can talk about wealth itself as a concept. So I think they want you guys to be wealthy. They want you to be able to live the good life. You know, have good food and have a lot of money in the bank and not ever have to worry about a thing. And I think they want you to have some kind of status as well, you know, that comes with that. I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. That's like a big focus of theirs. And then with the tower here, especially this tower, because this is a fairy tale tower and she looks kind of sneakily happy. So it's like this person, I think, wants to knock down like the fairy tale. Like, no, we can go bigger. No, we can do it our way. That's why I was saying, like, I think this person wants you guys to be able to do it your way. And they want this to be just the most divine union. This person could be young, especially with the Knight of Swords energy coming here. But I mean, we also have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. But I just feel like this is that fantasy that everyone kind of has early on where they're like, I'm just going to have everything. This person wants it all with you. They want, but it's like they don't want like the fairy tale relationship. They want something better, you know, where it's like, listen, what do you want? What do you want? Let's follow your passions, right? I want you to be happy, like authentically happy. If you're like a crazy witch lady, because the Queen of Wands is somebody kind of witchy, if you're into like some weird stuff that society doesn't understand, go for it. Like this person I think is going to have your back. And I think that's part of why they want all this stability and status is because who's going to step to you then? Like nobody can really, if you're rich, you're kind of allowed to be the rich quirky person in a way that like other people aren't, I guess. Sorry, sad but true. I mean, do what you want. Don't let it hold us back. We're not going to let it hold us back, are we? No. So, yeah, but with the tower here, it's like what you thought this was crumbled, like was going to be like, oh, we're going to be like this and we're going to be like that, but you're happy about it. Because what you built is so much better than that. And with the Lovers here, I mean, I'm just seeing this as like this person, they want you to choose them. They want you to choose this life. They want you guys to have a divine partnership. They want you to know that they're going to listen to you. That they want to build something with you, for you, and that they're going to listen to you. Like, they don't want to build it independent of you and just hand it over. They want you guys to co-create and build something together. They want this to be a divine union. So that's very sweet. We'll just pull like a what they want to say to you kind of a thing here. I want to know you deeper than I do. So yeah, this person, like who you are definitely factors in to this person's vision. They don't want to just like impose something on you. They don't want to like imprison you. I don't think they want you to feel trapped, especially here, like where this card maybe could be interpreted that way. The window's open. The cat's looking out. This doesn't look like this person's trapped here. This person wants you to know that there's a way out, maybe. I don't know why I wanted to say that, if that resonates for somebody. But yeah, they want to know you deeper than they do. This person wants to have a true relationship that's not, they want you to be happy within the relationship. They want to give you everything, basically, is what I'm getting. So thank you for watching pile number 3. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys around this way again. So thanks again, guys. Bye.